Hi everyone. In this Sup with SAP, we're going to explore what is up with WE Zone. And then after some exploration, we're going to talk about how we can fix what's going on there. Let's get started. If you've done some exploring in San Diego, you may have noticed that you have some inventory that's in an odd spot. If you use MB52 to go look for your inventory in San Diego, everyone in the class started with 3 deluxe touring bikes in black. The interesting thing is, while we have them in inventory in general, they're not exactly where we would hope they would be in terms of freely available inventory for sale. If I go look at LX03 and I go look in Warehouse 100 in storage type 2, which would be pallet storage for my bikes, and I search my bins, my bin 7 is empty, my bin 8 and 9 both have inventory, but the black deluxe touring bikes are not in my bin 8 and they're not in my bin 9. So where the heck are they? Well, in addition to type 1 storage, which is shelf storage, and type 2 storage, which is pallet storage, there are also some other storage types that we might have to investigate every once in a while in LX03. Type 3 is our goods receipt area. So these are items that we have gotten in from either a vendor or from another warehouse, but we haven't put them away yet. And type 4 is items that we are planning on sending, but we haven't finished sending them yet. There's also one more type of storage that we may want to manipulate in our system, and that is the pallet storage setup, type 5. Let's go take a look at type 3 for a second. When I open up type 3 for everyone in the classroom, I suddenly see a lot of deluxe touring bikes in black, all in a storage bin called WE Zone. And in fact, the ones I'm looking for are right there. It turns out these bikes are stored in a bin that is storage type 3, or a goods receipt area. But it also turns out that in that bin, they are in transition. I have a total stock of 3, but you can see they've already been set up for picking. 3 are ready to be picked. And the document number that was created for that picking is 6001 in my case. If you go and look at Warehouse 100, storage type 3, and find your deluxe touring bikes in black in your WE Zone bin, you'll find a document number that indicates the TO, the transfer order, that was created already that started moving them from the WE Zone to someplace else. Well, where the heck are they going? If we return to our LX03 and change our storage type to 5, we'll see the same list of bikes. And in this case, they're all going to bin 11 dash your 3 digits /1. This is a setup area, getting them ready to be palletized. And if I look at the quantity in this particular area, I don't have any total stock, but I do have 3 that are waiting to be put away. And that's based upon the same document number, in my case, 6001. This is a transfer order that has been started that's moving these items from WE Zone to my setup storage bin. In order to make the black deluxe touring bikes available for further manipulation, we need to finish our transfer order. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to show you how you could sell these bicycles to get them out of your inventory. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to confirm my transfer order. Confirmation of transfer orders is always LT12. My TO number was 6001. My warehouse is 100. When I click the green checkbox, you can see that these bikes are going to be moving from the WE Zone source bin to the 11-my 3 digits /1 destination bin. And I'm going to go ahead and just confirm this movement. Once you've confirmed the transfer order, you'd see a change in LX03. If you look at storage type 3, my bicycles are no longer at the top of the list. I've moved them out of WE zone. If you look at storage type 5, I do have my deluxe touring bikes in my setup bin. And the status of those bikes in the setup bin are now available stock. They're not waiting to be put away. They're not waiting to be picked. They're ready to be used any way we want. So to review, use LX03 to find your bicycles in either WE zone or in your setup bin. Find the document number that is the TO that started the movement from WE zone to your setup bin, and then use LT12 to confirm the transfer order to complete the movement from one bin to another. That will free up your deluxe touring bikes in your setup bin for your next action. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell these 3 bikes so that I can get them out of my San Diego inventory. My first transaction code for selling bikes is VA01. My order type is OR. My sales organization is the West Coast. I'm selling out of the wholesale distribution channel, and I'm selling bicycles. I've decided to sell to Northwest Bikes, which is a West Coast customer. Their purchase order number I made up. I typed 12345. I am selling them DXTR1 and then my 3 digits, and I'm selling them 3 of these deluxe touring bikes, and I'm selling them from the San Diego plant. The net value of this sale will be $9,000. I'm going to save my sales order, and then I'm going to create my outbound delivery document. In VL01N, my shipping point will be San Diego. And in the picking tab, I'm going to enter my storage location, which for bicycles is FG00 for finished goods. You can either then hit enter or click the green checkbox, and your picked quantity will be filled in for you as a 0, and then will get grayed out. Warehouse management in San Diego gets involved with picking. You can't enter the picked quantity manually. I also can't click on post goods issue yet because this document isn't finished. I need to save this outbound delivery document, and then I need to complete my 2 warehouse management steps before I can complete my outbound delivery document. The first warehouse management step is VL06P. My shipping point is San Diego. If I then execute, I'll find my outbound delivery document, and I'll put a checkbox next to it, and I'll choose to create a TO in foreground. The transfer order is going to be for my outbound delivery document. I'm going to click the green checkbox. I'm going to create a transfer order for my 3 deluxe touring bikes, and I'm going to click save. At this point, because these bicycles are not in their typical storage area, you will get an error message. It's trying to find your bikes in storage type 2, pallet storage, but the black deluxe touring bikes aren't in that bin. They're in area 5, which is the setup for palletization. And we're not going to do anything with palletization in this class, so I'm just going to sell the bikes that are in that area directly to this customer. I want to move them from area 5 to area 4, which is our goods issue area, specifically to our outbound delivery document. Once I change the outbound bin to type 005, the system finds those bikes and issues a transfer order on my behalf, -7145. The second warehouse management step, which is always the second warehouse management step, is LT12. All I'm doing is confirming that transfer order. You can see that I'm moving things out of my setup bin, 11 dash my 3 digits /1, and I'm moving them into my outbound delivery bin in storage type 4. I'm going to confirm this by clicking on the save button and posting. And now I can return to my outbound delivery document and complete the process. VL02N for my outbound delivery document will now show that my picked quantity is 3 and shows my overall warehouse management status as transfer order confirmed. I could also go into my environment document flow and I can confirm that the transfer order is complete and the outbound delivery document is being processed. To move forward on our outbound delivery, I'm going to click on Post Goods Issue. The remaining 2 steps for any sales would be to invoice the customer and then collect money from the customer. The first one is VF01. I'm going to choose my outbound delivery document, and then I'm going to execute. This is going to create an invoice for $9,000 for customer 12 and then your 3 digits. I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And then I'm going to collect money using F-28. I'm going to be collecting money from this customer, specifically $9,000, from customer 12, your 3 digits, and I'm going to be depositing that money in the common bank account 100,000 on today's date. I'm going to click Process Open Items, and if we've done this correctly, the not assigned area will have a value of 0. We're collecting all the money that we are owed from this customer. I'm just going to go ahead and click Save. This video showed you how you could take that mystery inventory and move it to its final bin, in its particular case, the setup bin, and then sell that inventory from the setup bin area, area 5, and get that inventory out of your warehouse. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. See you next time.